We're going to do a brief video on Shopify Stock. Shop Stock, we've got a daily chart here for you. 5-day moving average in green, 20-day moving average in red, and a blue 200-day moving average. This stock's up $5, 17% on the day, $34.11. Currently trading daily range $30.92 to a high of $34.48. Volume is 32 million shares on average daily volume, 28 million shares, and it's only about a little after 10:30. So let's take a quick look at this stock. We can see it's been in a bear market since December of 2021. Came down here and started to put in some bottoms in May, the middle of May, and it's basically been a sideways stock ever since. What it's doing now is running into the 200-day moving average. I'm going to show you some other charts here in a minute, but you can see we're getting a good rally today, a $5 rally, up 17%. So the reality of the situation is we're going to expand this little point right here is the point we want to take a quick look at, and we can see that it put in a bottom here on October 13th. A lot of stocks put in a bottom there. This one put it in about $23.63, and it's been not, I don't want to say taking off, but very nicely, slowly picking up some steam, headed towards this blue line, which is the 200-day moving average. It's got to get above the 200-day moving average and close above it, get up in the 50s to get out of this bear market that it's been in for a long time. And of course, to even break out of the sideways movement, it's got to get above this high here of $45.43. So we're looking to get this stock up in the 50s to get it out of its bear market. Now let's take a quick look and see what's going on a weekly chart and see if that'll tell us or give us some more clues. Here's a weekly chart of this stock, Shopify. 200-week moving average in blue, 20-week moving average in red, 5-week moving average in green. You can see the stock is just now beginning to flirt with the 20-week moving average, and it's just now starting to get above it just by a little hair there. So it's got to close above this 20-week moving average, which if you take a look from a longer term perspective, that's going to be a big deal. If it closes above it, it'll be the first time it's closed above it since the bear market. So it almost closed above it here, but it didn't. So if we can get this stock up and close above this today or tomorrow, that's going to be a huge deal for this stock, and it's going to draw more money into it. Now, from a practical perspective, I think that the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to see on an hourly chart here. This is the 200-hour moving average here in blue. You can see the stock is clearly now on an hourly basis. We're getting overbought. So this stock's going to sell off. There's no doubt in my mind about that. It's probably going to come back around here. See, notice this little gap here? It's probably going to come back down to 30-ish and fill in this gap. It's currently at $34. It's probably going to sell off, come to 30, maybe even 34, maybe even $30. But then if we can get a close above that 20-week moving average and get ourselves aggressively moving up without getting overbought. This is overbought right here. If we can get it down in here and get our price up to here, say in the second week of November, now you're set to rally on a daily chart up towards the 200-day moving average here, which is, as I mentioned earlier, right around the $50 level. It's right today. It's at the $48.11. So we need to be careful and slow to move up. Otherwise, we're just going to collapse again. So we're looking for a decline to about 30 bucks, maybe a hair lower, some support, get the price above the 20-day and the 5-day, which it currently is, and keep it there, and then push up very, I don't want to say gently, but very methodically, to then attack the 200-day moving average and have a chance of getting the stock out of the bear market. We have a tremendous number of stocks right now that put in a bottom on the 13th of October. And so that leads me to believe that might be the end of the bear market for a lot of these stocks, but we've got to see it done in an orderly fashion. This kind of move right here in March, it's just not sustainable. So you've got to have sideways movement, ups and downs, where you get plenty of sophisticated buyers in here buying and pushing the stock up. So that's what we're looking for. We don't cover this stock at RBAM Research. I'm not sure why. I will check, but we do cover 190 other stocks with 1, 5, and 20-day hold periods every morning before 7 a.m. These are out for today, the 27th of October. You can see we have prices for Apple down here, Macy's. Zeros means there's no entry prices indicated that it didn't think it was a good day to buy. So every morning before 7 a.m. you can come by, and you come by actually 24 hours a day, but they're updated every morning by 7 a.m. 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts, all are updated with algorithmically generated entry prices, and in everything but stocks have longs or shorts. The stocks are usually longs only. There's a link in the description below. Go to RBAM Research, put in your email address, free, no credit card required, immediate access. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. Please keep in mind that everything you've seen and heard on here, including our entry price prices and commentaries for entertainment purposes only. You should always do your own analysis. You definitely trade at your own risk. And if you have a great comment, we'd love to hear from you in the comment section below.